That's what's happened. That's what's happened in the Bible and the Torah. People go, oh no, this is morally
Do you
right.
see what you just said there? You've just condoned genocide.
Of course I haven't.
You just said for them it's what?
And
Right or wrong?
society moves on. It didn't last. That's the point. Humans are not perfect. Society needs to move on. We need to let go of these books.
But hang on a second.
Because the Nazis justified themselves through the Bible.
My question was actually separate. My question was, if there's a neo-fascist society in the future and they come to a consensus that putting the Jews in concentration camps is something good, are you willing to say that's objectively wrong?
For me it is wrong, for them it is right. And society will decide.
For them it's right?
They believe it to be right.
They believe it to be right, and that's how they will move forward until it changes.
How can you keep a straight face and say that?
Easily. Because I don't see things in black and white.
So you don't see things as right and wrong?
Yes, I see as right and wrong. Not
Is right and wrong not black and white?
No.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, before you go, can I ask you a question about Sharia? Because you seem very knowledgeable. You seem very knowledgeable, my friend.
Until you answer my question about the foundational things, because what you're doing is...
This is what they do all the time. This is what they do all the time.
I don't want to actually deal with your problems.
Semantics.
I'm willing to talk. I'm willing to talk.
So Sharia law.
No, I'm willing to talk.
I think you just said willing to talk.
But you need to first...
I don't need to do anything, my friend. Let me ask you a question.
Until you agree with me...
Can you give me an example in Sharia law?
Can you give me...
Where a woman has successfully prosecuted her husband for rape?
A woman has successfully prosecuted her husband for rape. I don't know.
I can tell you no.
Okay, a minute ago I asked you what does the word Sharia mean, you didn't know, but now you've become a jurist. Well done.
What does that mean? So what if I didn't understand what Sharia actually meant? That doesn't mean...
Of course it does.
Why?
Okay, let's talk about fufu
You're
laws.
avoiding the reality.
Okay, let's talk about
tap
fufu laws.
dancing around semantics.
Can we talk about fufu laws?
No.
Why not?
Because you're not going to talk about Sharia law.
What is fufu laws?
What is Sharia law?
What is fufu laws?
In this country?
If you cannot define something, how can you make a judgment on it?
Because we can see the reality of it. The actual...
But again, when it comes down to the reality of it, you, from what I understand, unless I'm making a straw man, you cannot make a judgment which is atemporal, beyond time, past, present, future, about an objective statement in morality.
I can tell you that in this country, a Muslim woman has never successfully prosecuted her husband within Sharia courts for rape.
Okay, if what you're saying right now is correct,
Yes.
If what the claim you're saying right now is correct, then all I need to simply ask you is, how many Sharia courts are there in this country, since you seem to know so much?
I'm a member of the ex-Muslims Society.
Were you ex-Muslim?
No, I'm a member of it though. I'm a friend. Okay. And they have confirmed I haven't been to every...
It's 89, I think.
It was 89?
I think it's 89.
I haven't been to every single one, but I don't need to.
Okay, so basically you don't know.
I don't know personally, no.
So you just made a judgment again, saying it's never ever happened.
All you're doing is asking rhetorical questions.
No.
He's asking rhetorical questions. That's all he's doing.
I'm asking you.
I don't mind.
What difference does it make? I don't know how many courts there are throughout the country.
No, but if you're going to make,
they work.
But sir, if you make a claim of knowledge, you should at least know what you're talking about.
Talking about Sharia courts, and you asking what Sharia
And
means.
every single statement that you have here, right? You still cannot agree that past, present, future, this is objectively true.
How do you know what every statement is made there? In there?
No, but
You made an assumption.
No, how do you know?
To knowledge, just like
But you just said
But no, how do if you're passing judgment, how do you know if you don't know what every statement I've marked?
Because you already said that you don't believe things are black and
you're
white.
claiming to
You're
know something you
assuming.
don't know. So how can
You
you
already
pass
said
judgment
that.
on me?
You already said that.
No, how can you pass judgment on me?
Because you already said that.
No.
If I say my name is Brian and somebody else says your name is Brian, what's wrong with that?
I haven't
I'm only calling
You're
you out
putting
for what you
words
know.
into my mouth to try and avoid the reality that Sharia courts are counter to British courts.
Okay, let me ask you this. Are you for Sharia in this country?
No.
Okay, thank you. Now let me ask you this question. Let me ask you. Can I please have a conversation?
I believe in one rule for all. That's what I believe.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay, good.
because you misunderstood.
Now, you are totally against Sharia law. Is Sharia law is Sharia law according to you wrong?
Thank you.
The elements that I've heard about counter British law.
Okay, give me one element you disagree with.
That women are treated unequally.
In what way?
In that
Their
they have to
testimony is
get
only worth half of a woman,
permission.
so half of a man.
Why are people attacking each other?
In that, women have to get
I'm not here for,
And don't they have to pay £400 to actually go to a Sharia court, and then they're free?
I'm just having
Everybody's shouting.
in that women have to get permission. to have
Islam is
divorce.
chaotic.
Men don't. That is unequal.
Okay.
Everybody's talking,
Okay, what's the one aspect you disagree with so everyone can hear it? What's the upset?
It is unequal for a woman to have to get permission, whereas a man can just
Okay, that particular statement that you just made that you disagree with,
Yes.
is this statement
Yes.
objectively wrong, past, present, future?
It is wrong to British law.
You didn't answer my question.
I have.
answered your question.
In
You
practice,
didn't answer
it
my
is
question.
wrong to British law. Don't tap around.
Okay,
Semantics.
let me just say it slowly so that you understand. This particular aspect of Sharia law
Yes.
that you disagree with,
Yes.
do you say this is wrong objectively, past, present, future? Yes or no?
I say it counters British law, which was my original objection.
Okay, I think you should be a politician because you're not really answering the question. You're not really
You
answering the
asked me
question.
what problem
You're
I
not really
have.
answering the question.
that
Okay,
damn
do you know what-
people come together.
Not to you, because if you say that it's
The damn white people come
then you have to
together.
admit
Yup, yup,
Sharia
yup,
law
fucking,
can be wrong.
Leave
And if you say it's objective, then you have to admit it's counter to British law.
Which I say is counter to British law.
You do.
You'd accept that then?
Would you
you say
disagree with
what?
rape? I'm asking as a woman, past, present, future, would you disagree with rape?
I would disagree with rape.
Objectively.
Objectively, no. Me, personally, I
Okay,
don't believe
thank you very much for your time.
morality.
You
But
don't.
That's me. That's
No,
not
we're
you.
having this giant talk about morality, and you disagree with rape being wrong, past, present,
So you
future.
can accept
No,
that
I-
Sharia
No, no.
law in this country
Past-
is counter to British law.
Past, present, future is rape.
coming.
Sorry, sir?
One day, Shia law is coming here.
Okay.
That's what I'm asking.
Past, present,
I'm
future.
asking a very simple question.
You haven't answered mine
Is
yet.
Sharia counter
Can
to
I
British
say
law?
past?
It is.
It's
Two different laws.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, sir. That's all I
But
needed.
before you go,
I appreciate
no,
that.
before you go,
that's what I needed.
all I want to simply ask you is this,
Yeah.
right? Before you make moral judgments, right? Before you make moral judgments about anything,
Learn things about life. Yeah.
if you
Go beyond one book to understand morality. Oh, sorry. No, you finish. What were you going to say?
well, actually, if you do know about Sharia law, it's not just based on the Quran.
Yeah.
No, but you just again made a judgment without knowledge, which you've been doing for a while now, yeah? If you're going to make any judgment, which is going to be objective in nature, which you've been doing quite without actually admitting it, you've been actually making strong judgments. You cannot have that without an objective anchor,
Then you're ignoring
transcendental
reality. You're ignoring
to
reality.
human beings,
You are desperately
which is
holding
grounded.
on to your faith. Desperately holding on to it. You will not accept that life is not black and white.
Yes, I won't accept that. No, I won't accept that because I believe rape is wrong, past, present, future. But as an atheist,
So why
you don't.
Why does it describe women as fields that a husband can till?
It doesn't describe women as fields that men can tilt. And even if that was the case, is that wrong, past, present, future, objectively? From your point of view, nothing is wrong, past, present, future. It's only wrong now.
But you just said
You just said, you don't think, past, present, and future. I do believe
It's so
in
hard to
objective
prove under their
morality.
They
Present.
have to have 4 witnesses.
Oh, come on. You believe in objective morality presently. Do you know how much of a contradiction that is? Where do you want me to begin?
You are taking it as black and white.
Okay, let me ask you.
You are tap dancing around semantics. I'm sorry, but you are.
I think you misunderstood objective here. 1 + 1 is 2, regardless of human opinion. Would you agree?
Yes.
Yeah?
Well, mathematically, I think there's some arguments about that. But
Really?
for this
No,
argument,
I'd like to hear them.
No, I'm not a mathematician, but I've heard mathematicians say that that's not necessary.
But you can't really go by
We can move on.
testimony.
We can
right?
move on.
Is 1 + 1 equal to 2 objectively true?
Yes.
Regardless of human opinion.
Yes.
Okay? That's what objective is. It's true regardless of what we think.
Is that grass green objectively?
Not really, because it's due to rain. Yeah? So what?
So what are your senses picking up, man? What are your senses picking up? It's not green.
What do you mean?
You've got one of your senses that can tell that grass is green. Which one is it?
Well, your eyesight.
So what?
But we're getting into a separate discussion
What
here.
colour is the grass?
The point I'm making
No,
is...
you didn't let me finish,
in
and
life,
you start
it's
talking about grass.
Well, I'm
right?
giving you an example of how things
If you're
aren't
gonna
always black
come,
and
if you're
white.
gonna come and talk and make judgments, do you believe that your sentences make sense in an objective sense, not presently but past, present, future as well?
Present. That's
So,
what I believe.
so if someone from the past was to look at you, they could potentially say you're talking rubbish. They could. Thank you very much.
Of course it
Thank you very much for your time.
That's reality, my friend.